And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Kobe White. And it's Giddey in at the 3. And for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Back to Brunson. And he drives in. Misses from short range. Outside Horton-Tucker. Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by McBride. And here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Over Giddey. That one rolls around and rims out. Chicago with the ball. Up and in on the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to basics, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's White. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. That's good from Giddey on the assist by White. Giddey's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Bridges. Right now he's contributing about 15 and a half points a game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Giddey finds Williams. Williams, a screen on Brunson. White for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And White has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Chicago.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Giddey from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Bridges down low. Giddey defends. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Bridges. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bridges against Giddey. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's White. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brunson. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Towns for 3, and it's Giddey with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Here's Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3. Knicks trail by 3. Outside McBride. Bridges passes to McBride. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 5 points.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Now White. Vucevic with it. And he can't get that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Brunson looks it over from downtown. And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Pass to White. ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hart. Inside. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 5 now.
And just so great to see a big man busting up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move. Wow, incredible.
Now here's Giddey. He has 7. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Giddey against Anunoby. And it's Giddey missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7 and 8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Giddey. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Hart. Williams misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hart passes to Brunson. Good D by Ball.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Giddey passes to Ball. And stolen by Bridges. White with the steal. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It doesn't go for him. Giddey with a defensive effort. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 4-point game. Here's Williams. No good. Unable to win this run. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Hart passes to Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Giddey. Ball, a screen on Hart from Pete. Giddey sinks the tray. Giddey's got 10 points.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on White. Anunoby for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside White. Outside Williams. The fader. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Screen by Robinson. Vucevic against Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by White.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass the ball. Nice shot from the wing.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Giddey against Hart. Left side, Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddey. Launches a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Giddey. Hart from long range. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
1:10 left to play in the first. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bulls trail by 3. Ball, a screen on Hart. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Outside Brunson. There's the 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. White looking it over. Pick by Vucevic. Shot on the wing. That shot off.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for Chicago, Smith out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Jones in at the 1. Huerter can't hit. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Payne. And he lobs it up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect connection on the hoop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Jones against Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Jones. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. Jones hits them both. New York leading by 4. Here's Payne. Shot from the low post is good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Collins with a screen on Payne. Jones drives in. Rebounded by Payne. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hart passes to Payne. And here's Achua. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Herter. For 3, Collins nails it from beyond the arc. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Collins outside. Outside Horton Tucker. Outside Jones. The 3-ball. Achua with the rebound. New York leading by 5. Pass to Payne. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Achua with a screen. Here's the 3. The shot by Payne, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Horton Tucker. To the middle. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Screen by Bridges. Payne, pass to Bridges. Back to Payne. Fires for 3. On target from range. Payne's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here they are, your Knicks and
for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Payne. And a change for the Bulls. DeSumu's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jones, the pass to DeSumo. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Achua. No points yet for three. Bridges. Smith with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
DeSumo. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. McBride can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Collins. Now here's Herter. DeSumo on the wing. Collins a screen. DeSumo, pass to Collins. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. It's Shamet on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Here's Shamet, averaging around 5 points a game. The shot no good. And here's Jones. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's McBride. Last game for him, he picked up 10. On the wing, Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Achua. And Brunson is subbed in for Shamet. And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herter.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here's Craig. Here's Herter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Bridges. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Now Herter. No made baskets yet. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside McBride. Here's Towns. It's good. Towns has got 9.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Ball taking his time here. Back to Williams. Outside Craig. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges outside. Towns outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Williams. That one drops for him.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Towns. He's got 9. Robinson a screen on Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Herder, a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball with the drive. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Crafty move to shake off the defender. Ball knew just what he was doing there.
Towns a screen on Ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the long J. 16 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Vucevic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. New York shooting 35% in the second so far. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. And there's the screen. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's White. Outside Williams. Picked by Vucevic to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. A rebound by Sims. And for New York, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 18.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Now here's White. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Sims. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart.
Mikal Bridges.
And here's Giddey. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges outside. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
The defense makes Bridges work for it, but he is more than up for the task.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Horton Tucker. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Outside Giddey. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Brunson finds Bridges. Six to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's White. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside McBride. Williams against Anunoby. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on White. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Giddey. And scores off the crossover. And now it's just a 2-point Knick lead.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
White, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner advances to the playoffs. The loser has another shot at it, Kenny.
Yeah, it's not actually do or die. It's like a game 6. If you lose tonight, you're sweating that next one.
Yeah, and I love this format. The more pressure, the more excitement for the fans.
Absolutely. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's White. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. White for 3. Connects from downtown. White's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's McBride, still without a bucket. Back to Brunson, the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Giddey. 15 points in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Pass to Williams. White against Brunson. Shoots. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. White finds Kitty. Anunoby against Williams. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Vucevic, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Gordon Tucker on the wing. McBride covers. Outside White. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McBride. It's tipped. Gordon Tucker with it. No points so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. White with the steal. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And he makes a first. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Bridges hits them both.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Now here's White. He's got 14. Williams in the post. Anunoby covering. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Over Brunson. And Chicago again with a bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. From Pete Giddey. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Here's Giddey. 15 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on White. Here's Brunson. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Horton Tucker, the pass to White. Giddey with a screen on Brunson. Here's White. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson passes to McBride. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Giddey. Williams, a screen on Bridges. From Pete Giddey. They get the rebound. Left side, Horton Tucker. Pass to White. Now Giddey for the lead. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Anunoby. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
White can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Right side, Brunson. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Giddey. He's got 15. White can't hit. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
His second triple of the half. That's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Now here's White. 18 points for him. Here's Giddey. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got 17 points.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Here's Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Giddey passes to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 20 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Towns outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Giddey. Outside Horton Tucker. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Knicks with the lead. For three, Bridges. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 11 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Vucevic, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Consistently productive. Vuce can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Anunoby. And it's Josh Hart in for McBride. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Horton Tucker. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Achua. Brunson against Ball. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Good D by Ball. Chicago trailing here. Outside Giddey. Outside White. Pass to Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Precious Achua picks one up. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Herter comes in for White. And it's Trey Jones in for Ball. And it's tied up with that one. And New York has possession. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Pass to Bridges. Over Giddey. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Collins has got 5 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Collins against Robinson. Jones, the pass to Giddey. There's Herter with the 3. hits a three-pointer.
You can't get more silky from three than Herder.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bridges has got 17 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Left side Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Giddey against Bridges. Robinson passes to Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Craig's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Brunson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball passes to Smith. Jones with the ball. Brunson defending. Ball outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Outside Brunson. Over Jones. Can't hit it from 12 feet. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down, you got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
Something Coach Tibbs always preaches: defense, defense, defense.
It's his area of expertise, and he takes it very seriously.
And we welcome you back as we head into the 4th quarter of this decisive play-in game. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Zach Collins out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ball. Outside Craig. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. McBride's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hart. Outside Achua. Here's Towns. From behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Outside Jones. The 3, Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Achua. Towns, left side. That one is off. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Jones. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Achua. Towns against Collins. The jump hook. And it's Towns with a bucket inside.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside. Picked
by Smith. And And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
McBride passes to Achua. Now Towns. Over Collins. Goes back up. Towns gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Jones. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Towns. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to McBride. 5 on the clock. Towns is screen on Jones. McBride can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Craig. Jones with the ball. Hart covering. Smith with a screen on Hart. Jones from outside. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
McBride with it. Outside Hart. Back to McBride. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Jones. Hart can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Craig passes to Collins. Ball outside. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Shaman. Pass to McBride. Now it's Hart. High post Towns. Collins there. The 3 is up. New York again can't hit. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And here's Jones. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Left side McBride. Back to Hart. Achua with a screen on Ball. Hart can't hit.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Picked by Smith. Jones, the pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Anunoby comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart. And Brunson is subbed in for Shamet. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Smith. Giddey's checked in for Ball. And it's White in for Jones. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
If you see the top on the big screen, then you know what to do. Shut your road. You have the camera.
in for New York. And the Bulls also making a change. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Craig. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Hart finds Robinson. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over White. Brunson misses.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. From deep, Giddey. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 20 points.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
White against Brunson. Bridges outside. Left side Robinson. Outside Brunson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Horton Tucker, the pass to White. Outside, Williams.
Working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Towns, he's checked in for Hart. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So he gets them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Outside Horton Tucker. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line. 1 shot.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Bridges against Giddey. Outside White. To the paint. Clock at 6. Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Brunson passes to Robinson. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
White, the pass to Williams. Back to White for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Williams passes to White. And he converts the layup. White's got 18 points in just the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago leading by 8. The baseline J. Another shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
White on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For New York.
Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. Spectacular move. Your Knicks breaker and screw.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
13. Jalen Brunson at line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Horton Tucker. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Brunson. Counted. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to White. From the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Williams up top. And here's White. Williams a screen on Brunson. White can't hit.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 5. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson. Shining in the biggest of moments.
Brunson against White. And that one good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Brunson. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. And here's White. Bridges on the double. It's Vucevic, high post. And again, it's Chicago.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by New York. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big answers, everyone. Get loud for them. That was your Knicks singing answer.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Brunson, and it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Taylor Tucker at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
For 3, Bridges, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Kobe White at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's McBride. Rebound by the Bulls. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. 15. Josh Giddey at the line. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And there it is. The Chicago Bulls come away with a huge win. And victories like this are what make the play-in format so interesting. The 8th seed now a lock for the playoffs with this victory.
Yeah, and now they've moved up a spot to the 7th seed. They use this play-in game as an opportunity to improve their situation.
Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe White.